So for this week's vlog, it is a warm up to Valentine's Day. So it's that kind of funny time of year where we've got, Christmas, New Year, everyone's kind of on holidays, and then boom, we get Valentine's Day. But I like to get organized being a sexologist, and I just thought that it would be a good opportunity right now to kind of go through some of my standard advice because I have a love-hate relationship with Valentine's Day. It's one of those funny things where, obviously as a sexologist, everyone wants advice. It's very busy professionally. People want sex toys, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary pressure that gets put on couples and also even singles. If you're in a relationship, be really careful about the expectations that you have for Valentine's Day. Now, I'm not suggesting that you set the bar really low, so whatever doesn't happen, you're like, yeah, I wasn't expecting it anyway. But I feel like we've gotten to this point, especially because we are a visual society thanks to social media, that everything just has to look and be grand and bigger and flashy, and it's roses and, big lavish presents, all that kind of stuff. Anybody can go out to the shops and just go, I have one of those, one of those, one of those. But really what Valentine's Day should be about is about thinking and considering the other person. Going back to this whole idea of you managing your expectations though, I think that you need to really tap into what Valentine's Day means to you. Is it a day to have big flashy things? If that's what you think about Valentine's Day, then make sure you express that to your partner before February the 14th. But for a lot of people, it's about celebrating their relationship or the love that they have in their life in any way, shape or form. It's about being thought and considered. If they are your expectations, then really challenge all these flashy images that we get projected on social media and think, is that what Valentine's Day is about? Or is it about doing something for someone that you love to say, I love you and I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you. So just be careful of those expectations. Now, while we're talking about social media, I actually think this is a great day to be off social media. I just think no matter how many times I say this, we just continually are bombarded with those images of the perfect looking Valentine's Day and those declarations to your partner, happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful blah, 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 or happy Valentine's Day to this guy. Like, I get so sick of reading it. If you live together, can you not turn to the person next to you and go, you know what, honey, happy Valentine's Day, you mean so much to me, or write them a beautiful card. I'm a massive fan of cards with nice mushy messages in them. Does it have to be a declaration on social media for everyone else to see? It is this projection of an altered reality on Valentine's Day. I mean, it happens on every other day, but I feel like social media is at its worst on Valentine's Day. So consider having maybe a little break from that. Now, if you are single, I always used to have the best Valentine's Days when I was single. I'd get together with my girlfriends, we'd kind of do something fun, and often you go out to restaurants, if we did used to go out, and you'd watch people at the table opposite each other on their phones, scrolling around, looking really bored. It was always kind of a fun day to go, we don't have to deal with that. Yes, relationships can be an amazing, fulfilling, wonderful thing, but there's also a lot of drama and work that comes with them. So if you are single, why not celebrate the fact that you don't have to deal with that on Valentine's Day? But I also think that Valentine's Day is a day that we should be celebrating love in general. That doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be the love that you have for your friends, for your family. Take your mum out for Valentine's Day dinner. Come on, guys, if you're single, get to it. But even the love you have for yourself, is there something that you can do that honors that? Let's celebrate love this Valentine's Day and not just make it for those that are in relationships. Now, getting back to those in relationships, I kind of do feel in heterosexual relationships, Valentine's Day has become something that is more about women than men. I believe in equality, and if we're talking about equality, then I think women in heterosexual relationships should be buying flowers for men too. I don't care if your guy doesn't like flowers. I think it's a great statement to be like, you know what, I'm going to get a bunch of red roses for my partner. I'm going to give him a box of chocolates, because I hate this dynamic that it's become this expectation that women are supposed to be adorned and received all these beautiful gifts, and your partner takes you out for dinner and spoils you. But it's a day about celebrating love, and if we're both in a relationship and we're both in love, then we both should celebrate. We should celebrate each other. Now, if you're looking for some things to do or gift guides, you can keep it really simple. with the pandemic and, you know, obviously some people are in more restrictions than others, you can still have a beautiful dinner at home. You can get all dressed up, you can put a beautiful tablecloth and some candles down, you can have a movie night. If you can go out to the restaurant that you've always wanted to go to, or maybe you have a favorite, or is there an activity that you've always wanted to do? A picnic is a really beautiful thing. If you live somewhere in the world where it's nice and sunny like Australia, you could take a picnic. And I remember one Valentine's Day I did fish and chips at this park that I really loved for my partner, and it was from his favorite fish and chip place, and it was so lovely. It was really simple, but we just had a really good time because we were with each other and we were doing something that we both loved. It doesn't have to be big and grand and fancy, it just has to be something you can enjoy each other's company. Now for gifts. Of course, being a sexologist that loves sex toys, and having Dr. Nikki shop, I have put together a bit of a gift guide. I actually have a Valentine's Day guide that is free for you guys to download. There will be a link somewhere either here or in the comment section that will direct you to how to download that. But there are some suggestions in there on some great products that would be really good for Valentine's Day. I've got some fantastic specials to help you out. There's 15% off the entire site until February the 14th. Free shipping of all orders over $50. You get a free lubricant pack by Pure over all orders on over $150. And for all orders over $250, you get a free jeweled lipstick vibrator. So make sure you check out those specials. They'll be all over my social media, and make sure you download your Valentine's Day guide with lots of useful information in there, and make sure that you have a happy Valentine's Day, because I assure you it is the one celebration this year that COVID can't cancel, because you can just celebrate at home. Thanks guys, bye.